Laura Decker, record setter. All athletes aspire to be the best in their sport, and young athletes are no different. More young athletes now aim to win competitions, set records, or perform amazing feats. And some, like Dutch sailor Laura Decker, achieve that goal. As a child, Laura Decker loved the sea. She was born on a boat in New Zealand and has hardly stepped off one since. Laura first sailed by herself at age 6, displaying a talent for understanding her boat and the confidence to control it. At 13 years old, Laura felt ready for the biggest challenge of all. She wanted to set the record for the youngest person ever to sail around the world alone. Before she could do that, she had to face many challenges. While her parents were confident that she could do it, the Dutch government tried to stop her, arguing that she was too young to risk her life. Many people also felt that she should be focusing on her studies. After a long battle, she finally got permission. She had to go for classes to learn how to care for herself while alone at sea, and had to use a bigger boat than she was used to. To avoid falling behind in her studies, she had to sign up with a special distance learning school and promise to do her homework at sea. Finally, at the age of 15, Laura was ready. On January 20th, 2011, she set out from the island of St. Martin in the Caribbean on her 38-foot, 11.5-meter sailboat, Guppy. Her trip lasted 500 days in total, partly because she had to stop at different ports to study and check her boat. During this time, she visited exotic islands like the Galapagos, Bora Bora, and Vanuatu, and also found time to go surfing, scuba diving, and cliff diving. She even discovered a new hobby, playing the flute. Laura was alone for most of her journey, but she kept a blog that was read by many people around the world. Laura returned to St. Martin at the age of 16 years and 123 days and was greeted by her family, friends, and many fans. She had become the youngest sailor to circle the globe alone. However, Guinness World Records and the World Sailing Speed Record Council did not verify her claim, saying they no longer recognize records for youngest sailors because it could encourage other young people to do dangerous things. Despite this, Laura felt a sense of achievement. She said that spending so much time alone on her trip helped her to focus on the important things in her life. "I became good friends with my boat," Laura said. "I learned a lot about myself."
The unbeatable Yanni Zing. Yanni Zing is one of the brightest stars of the golfing world, not to mention a superstar in Taiwan, where she grew up. By the age of 22, she had achieved things most golfers can only dream of. She had been named LPGA Player of the Year twice and was the youngest professional golfer, male or female, to win 5 major tournaments. Yanni started playing golf when she was very young, thanks to her enthusiastic parents, who are both golfers. Her father gave her a set of golf clubs when she was only 5 years old. At 13 years old, she told him she wanted to take up golf as an occupation. Just 1 year later, Yanni won the Callaway Junior World Golf Championships and went on to become the top amateur player in Taiwan. She finally started playing in professional tournaments when she was 18 years old, and then her career really took off. Brittany Lang, who came second to Yanni at the Women's British Open in 2011, calls her unbelievable. She says Yanni is so mentally strong and she's so aggressive and confident. She's just got it all. It's pretty cool to watch. But Yanni was not always so confident, especially off the golf course. When she first left her home to start playing in international tournaments, she didn't speak English very well. She struggled to communicate with other golfers and had to use an interpreter for interviews. Because she was shy about her English, Yanni had a reputation as a very quiet person. Yanni's coach, Gary Gilchrist, says that studying English has helped Yanni change this. She worked so hard to improve her English, said Gilchrist. Now her confidence is a 9 on a scale of 10. Today, Yanni is well known for her big smile and sense of humor. She loves to chat and joke with reporters, fans, and other golfers. Once, before a tournament near her home in Florida, Yanni invited a number of golfers and golf reporters to her place for a dinner party. Halfway through the party, she decided to dress up as Harry Potter and even gave a speech wearing her black coat and round spectacles. As a teenager, Yanni looked up to adult golfers like Annika Sorenstam and saw them as her role models. Today, she herself hopes to inspire young girls to take up golf, the same way Sorenstam influenced a whole generation of women golfers. Yanni is also an inspiration to people trying to pick up English. Her advice to English learners? Keep talking. I'm not afraid to be talking to other people, no matter what I say. I'm learning from the way I talk to you, and the vocabulary, I use it for the next time I talk.